We're in the Freight House District in Kansas City.
It's about 9:30.
Yeah, this is the famous area. Right behind us is Union Station. We're going to walk over there in a minute. We're over here, we're plugged in and charging this. I'm using ChargePoint. This is the first time I paid for it. We'll see how this goes. But we're doing here, we're going to catch the streetcar, head down to the market. Streetcar's free here. We'll head to the market. We're going to do a Steamboat Arabia museum because I've never done it. Jennifer did it once.
I did a long time ago when I was like in 8th grade or something like that, yeah.
And then we're going to come back down here, I forget that, and we're going to eat right over there. Jack Stack Barbecue, one of the best barbecue, I think the best barbecue.
I agree, in Kansas City, in the world.
The only thing better is Jack Stack's original location, which is in Martin City.
Yeah. Is that Kansas or Missouri? I think it's Missouri, is it? Martin City?
Martin City.
Yeah, but it's in Kansas or Missouri?
The Missouri side. You'll see that's the link. It goes across over to Union Station.
Which is like a historic bridge too.
Yeah, you'll see Union Station's like right there. It's really cool. We'll show you more when we get inside Union Station.
It's really pretty. They restored it way back in the 90s. It was a bi-state tax. Because I remember when I was a kid, it had been closed for years, and they were talking about just tearing it down, and I can't even imagine tearing this down. That would have been, knowing what I know now, that's just very sad, just even thinking about it.
History about the Freight House Bridge. This is the walkway across, and they built connect up Union Station.
That was the bridge we just walked across. This is cute.
Kind of cool.
Oh, look at the little Lego
city.
That's cute. With the Western Auto building.
Yeah, this is like from this Kansas City area. Stuff, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Western Auto building. Which actually was the Coca-Cola building originally. Did you know that, Jeff?
Right, no. Okay.
Oh, cool. They have like several of those at World of Fun, but they're all dented up, banged up.
There's a tornado in this scene. What about the scale we'd use in the backyard? Let's up a model railroad in the backyard right there. Once we get a fence. I think somehow we got into the museum.
Oh, yeah. This is one of the original waiting room benches. Yep. The waiting room bench.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna get run over by a train. We're on the way back.
There's a gigantic elevator.
Hopefully remember how to get back in here. Well, that was neat. Like I said, we never been in that.
Look at the old railroad sign. Neon sign. That's cool.
Okay.
This is Grand Hall.
Where are you going?
Trying to figure out how to get to the Grand Hall.
This way.
That's what we're trying to get to, right? Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
it's Amtrak. But I mean.
Okay. I think we try to figure this out. We're lost.
You'll be the first time. I won't be the
Follow
last.
to Grand Hall. So yeah, let's go around through the Amtrak area.
Okay.
I think they're having an exhibit in there because I saw a bunch of tables, some kind of banquet or something.
Yeah, maybe.
This was actually kind of sad. The company said they were going to redevelop this area. I think it was Trizac.
Trizac. It was Trizac. Yeah.
And they built this, they bought it really cheap, so they sold it to them. They built this office building and never did anything to Union Station.
It was over the rail yards. It was over
Yeah, this was over the Yale Yards. This is where the train sheds were. And then they went bankrupt because it was a shell company.
So, and they didn't do a damn squat to Union Station.
Yeah, the city couldn't do anything because it was a shell company. It had no money. That's where the bi-state and everything came along.
Yeah.
That's where Clay Chastain, which everybody rides him because he is kind of nuts, but
He has some good ideas.
he's actually
I
wanted to
think it
spur
was
this
more-
along.
I think it was probably more thinking towards the future than anybody ever gave him credit for. So,
Yeah, so we're trying to get to the Grand Hall. This way? Well, that was blocked off.
that was what Bob did.
Okay, yep, I think we... And this is the Grand Hall. You see the architecture on the ceiling, pretty cool. You have to come down in person to really believe it, to see it, to believe it. Well, this is why we can't get to this part of the Grand Hall because
Waiting room, the original
this
waiting room.
is all the waiting room off the Grand Hall, and that clock is where famous clock up there. Everybody said, "Meet me under the clock."
Yeah, it's actually very, very large. It doesn't look that way, but it's like 4 or 5 feet tall.
So what they're doing here is the Kansas City Marathon tomorrow, and
I'm
this
doing the half marathon.
2 hours and a half. This is the exhibit for it, so it'll be actually opening here in a little bit. And this is one of the things we got to do today. So we'll come back down. We'll get our race gear. We'll eat. We're outside Union Station on a streetcar going 806B. Waiting to, we said these are free. They're extending it. This is the further south right now. I don't know if you can see down there.
It goes down, and then it'll
But
go down to UMKC once it's done.
they're extending, you can see it straight to there.
And then eventually they're going to also run, they're looking at doing a third extension to North Kansas City, across the AFP Bridge, I think, whatever.
Doors are closed. We're off. Okay.
Like my dog's the same way. Like she's got her hair is about that long.
And she goes right back to the left side.
You're right, I do. I'm sorry. It's just,
Anyway,
I think it's my natural
Well, we made it to the,
proclivity.
we made it to the river market. Of course, it's Thursday or Friday morning, so
Friday
there's not much
morning,
going
so
on.
there's not a whole lot going on.
But we are going right over there to the Steamboat Arabia. Never been there. Like I said earlier, so it's a first for me.
So this is the a steamboat that wrecked in the Missouri River, and then the Missouri River changed course, which is done several times, and it became buried in a field, and they just They dug it up, like, what, about 30 some years ago?
In the 80s.
Yeah.
I found it. Ooh, I smell barbecue down here. Smells good. There's the paddle wheel, side paddle wheel. That's actually from the boat. That thing is huge. I never knew how big these things were.
Yeah.
We're at the entrance. There's all the gift shops.
Of course, there's always a gift shop.
Which is fine. That's how the people make more money.
I know.
I'll probably buy stuff. Let's get in there, look on this side.
See, all the old wood is the awesome part in my mind.
And of course, this was seen on the Discovery Channel show Beyond Oak Island. They were here.
There's a treasure that they dug up.
Yeah, they're looking at this because they actually found one and actually two. They were looking for the second one. They already found one. They were going to dig up, and there's another one they found right in the middle of the river, which they're going to dig up too.
These stories, though decades apart, are a testament to the ingenuity of American adventurers and the significance of riverboat travel in building the United States as we now know it. Join us as we begin the first of our stories, long, long ago, in the late summer of 1856. At that time in our nation's history, there were only 31 states in the Union. Kansas and Nebraska were nothing but unorganized territories, considered by most as wilderness. Colorado, North Dakota, and South Dakota didn't even exist. But people were a-comin'. In 1803, President Thomas Jefferson nearly doubled the size of the United States with the Louisiana Purchase, a stretch of land starting from the Mississippi River and extending all the way to the Rocky Mountains. This massive expansion broke America wide open for commerce and possibility. Steamboats revolutionized portage to the frontier. They carried hundreds of tons of freight efficiently and with great comfort to the passengers compared with overland travel. There were activities on board and ample time to relax and converse with other travelers. But river passage had its drawbacks. Hundreds of steamboats sank, carrying precious cargo and passengers, often with significant human tragedy. Despite the dangers, if you wanted to travel in luxury, if you had tons of cargo, the second part of our story happened not all that long ago and not all that far away. The Steamboat Arabia sank about 6 miles away from here, about a mile outside of Parkville, Missouri. She was located, excavated, and recovered, not by a group of archaeologists or historians.
See, the site was not very far from Parkville.
Which is where I grew up, where I lived. The Parkville's right there. It's right there. It's on the other side of the river.
This remarkable well-preserved piece is the largest section of the boat that was salvaged and stands today as a testament to the ingenuity and craftsmanship of our American ancestors. Features interviews from the digging as they tell the story of the excavation in their own words.
This is a stern
The collection
section.
of artifacts lies just beyond that. Thank you for your visit.
Hey folks, welcome to the Arabia Steamboat Museum. Pardon the anchor. Does anybody have any questions so far? Yes. Well, that part there we actually lowered it down and we're going to see it over town. Yeah. We're moving in 2026.
It's the rudder for the Arabia. Probably about 5 feet. At this back end, maybe get up 60 feet.
Yep, that's the original franchise.
You'll see the stern section here, they're salvaging. This is the boilers. It's got 3 boilers tied together. Now this is actually the log that sank it. This is a paddle wheel frame. That's where all the wood goes for the paddle wheel. And I'll show you the paddle wheel closer up here. It's the anchor.
I always remember that quote about Missouri River, too thick to drink, or too
Too thick to drink, too thin to plow.
thin to plow. This is the part that I remember. Is all
Oh,
this
this-
stuff. It's like a general store. It is like an old 19th century Walmart.
It is. There's those flask, powder flask. That's pretty cool.
See, the craftsmanship in some just ordinary stuff is so much not even comparable.
You see this?
to
It's the
today.
original glass found on the boat.
You can tell because of the waviness of it. Yeah. Look at all the little derringers. I think those are derringers, right?
Writing pens, my thing. I like fine writing instruments.
Yes. Where's that at?
Right here.
Oh, right there. Yeah, this would obviously not. Those are the
this leather just survived for so long.
Wool, leather.
Yeah, then down here, these are the
Beads.
They call them trade beads.
Trade with the
Everyone-
Indians,
yeah, from
Native
Indi-
Americans.
Italy and France.
Yeah.
We got them.
These were kills. These were store kills.
Oh, I see. All the boots. Look at the little bitty boots. Those are so cute.
Whips.
Whips, yeah. Ton.
All the hardware and stuff. Just people's homes.
Like doorknobs,
Well, yeah.
keys, hinges. Oh, boot cleaners.
But look at all the keys.
Yeah, everything you needed to basically. Your mom? Axe heads.
Things for your everyday life. Sharpening stones.
Axe handles.
Gotta admit, that's pretty good. All that stuff's really neat. If you got a chance to get here, I think
And
they're
it's only like $14 a person. It's not really that expensive to do, so.
and they're looking to kind of move in the future away from Kansas City, which is kind of sad. But he does need a lot more room. With the amount of stuff and the collection he has, it's pretty incredible.
Well,
see
actually,
all that.
I guess two of the guys, Harley, how was it?
Holly,
Yeah, that were involved in the actual,
Dave,
yeah, David
and his father.
his father were actually there, and they were walking around talking with people, and that was really cool.
Yeah, watch it for cars that don't stop. Yeah, there's. He's once said David said he was there every day.
Oh wow! See, that's what I'm saying. I love that, when they're so, still enthusiastic about that kind of stuff years and years later. It's like I can appreciate that.
Yeah, we kind of talked to him about our small collection of stuff.
Yeah.
How you outgrow space quickly.
1914 is when Union Station opened. You want me to read it?
We're back at Union Station now. From the market, River Market. Rode the streetcar down.
There's a Liberty Memorial, which is also now the National World War I.
Now that's an excellent museum. That's another one to go see in Kansas City. We're back here. We're going to pick up Jennifer's race packet stuff
Yes.
and head over for lunch.
And then I thought that was interesting. You were telling the guy where your three favorite museums are in the Kansas City area, which are the World War I Museum, the Truman Library, and what was the other one?
His
His, yeah. So,
Steamboat.
yep. You got the great big Kansas City banner, Kansas City Chiefs banner over the windows.
I just have to go left-handed on this now, since Jennifer keeps staying on my left.
Oh yeah, that's right. You want me on the right, don't you?
Over here, the legend has it, on the Valentine's Day massacre that happened here at Union Station. Well, there were ricochet bullet marks on the wall.
Yeah, like right here.
Yeah, right over here. But nobody. Some people say no.
There.
No. Kansas City Massacre, I guess it's called.
In 1933.
A little interesting history.
Different parking locations. You can park anywhere in the Country Club Plaza.
Yeah, it'd be good to take a picture of that.
Well, it's on the website.
I was on the website.
It's on the website.
Oh, okay.
This is the course. So this is the
red.
yeah, and the flow is all the way down to 75th Street, down to World Parkway. It's a very pretty course. If you're
Yeah, it is one of the best courses in the country that we've done.
I've done this
got our stuff. So Jennifer's got her stuff in already. Now we go down through and see what we can buy. I'll get for free. Oh, take one.
What? What is it?
I don't know what it is. Just take one. So take it.
Take it. Oh, it's here. Oh, it's Boulevard. Boulevard IPA. There you go.
Yeah, I'll take that anytime. Look, you go through beer.
Right here, even before we run the race. Yeah.